Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Shalona McFarland here in the Philippines, and today I am going to be talking about supplements and how to use them properly. I taught you muscle testing and such in one of the earlier videos. So this one is going to teach you some of the better supplements to take and how to take them, that kind of thing. So certain supplements you can take throughout the day. Some supplements recommend you take them with meals. Others say without. I generally take all of mine at the same time together. However, one thing I do is I take them with a shot of olive oil. There we go. Either olive oil or coconut oil, because KED, there's a few of them that are fat soluble. Hi, Dina. So they need to have fat in order for them to work. Otherwise, you're just flushing them out. So, and there's a few that need to be taken in combination as well. Now, there are supplements you can get that are already in combination. This one's pretty good. This is NAC, zinc, K2D3, quercetin, and saracena. And so this is a pretty nice one that I take that's already in combo. And the combo is pretty decent. So let's see. Ooh, I still don't think I can read that. They make these so tiny. Yeah, I still can't read that. But I know that I have read it when my eyes are working. And this is a really good combo already. And it's got the D3 and the K2. I know it doesn't have enough D3 in it, so I do supplement also with, where's it at? There it is, my D3. Okay, now this one I got here in the Philippines. They have them at natural grocers back home. You can get them in 5,000 IU pills. This one is a 5,000 IU pill as well. And this one happens to be in a little tablet form. The ones that I normally get back home are in a gel cap because D3 is an oil, okay? Usually in an oil form. Now, when you take D3, you know how I said some of them work better in combination? D3 needs to be taken with magnesium. Now, this particular magnesium, this is a combination magnesium, potassium, and bromelain, which is a very nice combo. This one I got back home in the States. They do have them here at Healthy Options, and it's called Mega Magnesium. It is not the same combination, but it is a combination of magnesiums. Now, magnesium and D3 need to be taken together because magnesium is needed in your cells in order to decrease spasms and to improve overall general health. And this one is way more important than even calcium. But magnesium and calcium compete for the same receptor sites. So if you're taking magnesium and calcium, you need to take them at separate times of the day, okay? Because they're going to compete for the same receptor sites to get into the cell. Now, how do they get into the cell? D3 has to be present. So if D3 isn't present, magnesium can't get into the cell. It's kind of like the bouncer. If he's not there, the doors are shut. Nobody gets in. Okay? Now, magnesium activates D3. And so they need to be taken together. Okay? All right. Then ginkgo biloba, I take this one for circulation. And this is a really, really great way to improve circulation in a lot of different areas. I used to suffer from Raynaud's syndrome, and where my fingertips would go white randomly if I was under stress, if I got too cold, and I would lose all feeling in them. And then when it came back, it was like they were on fire, which was super fun. So I took this for several years, and it cleared it up between this and yoga and moving to the tropics. Okay. All right, then you should always have a good probiotic. And this is LifeVantage. This is what I recommend. It's a great probiotic. I haven't found any to compare to this one. It is time released. It's got a lot of really cool features to it that it works very, very well. Okay, so you need the probiotic for your gut health, because all of our guts are pretty much depleted of what they need by the time we become adults and have eaten all the junk in the world that we've wanted and have completely destroyed the lining of our gut, or have taken antibiotics or vaccines or anything like that. They destroy the gut. So this helps rebuild it, and it's every day. I have taken this for 15 years so far. So every day. Okay. All right, then another one that's a good combination. This is another LifeVantage product. It's called Protandem, or NRF2, NRF2. And this one is a combination of ashwagandha, bacopa, milk thistle, green tea, and turmeric. And that specific synergistic blend makes this a super powerhouse for anti-inflammation. And so I've taken this one for years as well, about 15 years as well. So these are just some concepts of supplements, how to take them. Like I said, I take everything in the morning just to get it done and out of the way, and then I don't have to think about it again. But like I said, I do take a shot of oil with it so that all of my fat-based supplements can get absorbed, because otherwise you're just flushing them through. So speaking of flushing through, a multivitamin is a great thing to take as well if it is a good one. Now, I do not recommend Centrum. It is the most highly found pill in the stool that you can still read Centrum on. That was a study done by plumbers, of all people. These plumbers were finding all of these pills in the sewage, and so they decided they wanted to see which ones they were. The number one pill they found said Centrum on it. Didn't even the Centrum didn't even come off of it. That's how unabsorbable they are. So a good test of absorbability, you can take your regular supplement pill, drop it in a glass of water or a glass of vinegar, and see if it dissolves. If it does not dissolve, it's not going to dissolve in your body. Okay? All right. So hopefully that gives you some information to think about today and to mill over in your head. There's a ton of other supplements out there for multiple different things, multiple different reasons. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and I will let you know if that's something that would affect whatever's going on with you. Alrighty, guys. God bless. Talk to you tomorrow.